Our Prophet, peace be upon him, revealed 1,400 years ago that the heavy rainfall in the time we are living in, the end times, would lead to disasters. The hour will not come until there has been rain which destroy all dwellings. The hour does not come until all mud brick buildings, except for the stone ones, collapse. Increased rains, decreased vegetation are signs of the approach of the day of reckoning. We see on the television and read in the papers about more disasters than there have ever been before. It is a statistical fact that in recent years, natural disasters have seen a growth both in numbers and in the losses they have caused. The natural disasters that have taken place in many countries of the world during the end times in which we are living have impacted millions of people and caused incalculable damage. The famine would not break out because of drought, but there would be famine, despite heavy rainfall, as nothing would grow from the earth. There will be treacherous years in which rains are plentiful, but fertility is low. Yes, O Selman, when a comet appears and there are increased floods. Examination of a graph showing the floods across the world from 1950 to 2000 shows that this increase has stepped up pace many times over the last 30 years. 1991, Bangladesh. More than 120,000 people lost their lives in floods, and millions were left homeless. 2000, Mozambique. Floods left more than 1 million people homeless. 2002, India, Nepal, Bangladesh. Some 1,000 people died in floods caused by the seasonal rains, the monsoon. 2003, China. 2,000 people died and 300,000 were made homeless by severe summer rains. 2004, Indonesia. 230,000 people lost their lives in flooding caused by a tsunami. 2007, Asia. 20 million people were made homeless. 2008, India. 2,400 people died due to severe rains continuing uninterrupted for 3 months. 2010, Pakistan. 70% of Pakistan was left underwater. 4 million people were made homeless. More than 1,000 lost their lives, and thousands more just disappeared. 2010, Colombia. 1.3 million people were left homeless. 2011, Brazil. 700 people lost their lives in the worst disaster in the country's history, and 14,000 were left homeless. As our Prophet, peace be upon him, reveals in the Hadiths, the floods of the end times caused by rains that have led to the loss of tens of thousands of lives, millions being made homeless, nothing being left standing, and devastation of harvests have taken place at an intensive rate over the last 30 years. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri narrates that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said from the pulpit, "The promised Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam from the Ahl al-Bayt will appear in the end times. The sky will pour its rain on him, and the earth will sprout its plants. After people have filled the world with oppression, he will fill it with justice.